What's up guys, Zelda Inferno here, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Last time we did a bit of exploring on the Great Plateau, and in this episode, hopefully, we can finally get the hell out of here. We have literally one shrine left on the Great Plateau, and after that, as long as the old man doesn't fuck us over, we should be getting the Paraglider, and we'll be able to break free from this joint. But before we do, there's actually quite a few things left on the Great Plateau for us to do. So let's start by, of course, getting this chest over here. And I believe there's also a DLC chest somewhere around here. But yeah, so we can, of course, create ice blocks, as if you didn't watch the previous episode or have played this game at all. Yeah, which reminds me a lot of, like, the sand rod or ice rod from, like, A Link Between Worlds and whatnot. But yeah. And now there should be a chest somewhere. Also, you can go ahead and destroy your blocks. I believe you can only have up to 3 blocks. So make sure you choose your placements wisely, even though I'm sure you really can't screw up. You have to be trying to screw up with those blocks to make mistakes, but anyway, moving on. There is a that's not good. Thank you for that. Yeah, okay, there is a DLC chest. I actually forgot what is inside this chest, so we're gonna see here. What do you have for me? Ooh, bomb arrows. Nice. Okay, I like it. Okay, don't take damage, please. There's a few more things. I believe the final shrine is actually really close by here too. But there is actually something else I wanted to check out before we go there. Okay, so towards the entrance to the snowy area over here, we actually have an enemy camp, which I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot about this little area, because a lot of these areas on the Great Plateau are in really well hidden places. It seems like you have to actually be really wanting to check every nook and cranny to find everything. But yeah, we also have a door here, but I think I don't know if they really want you to create a block there, but you know what, whatever gets the job done. And I'm gonna destroy it, even though I'm pretty sure at a certain point they just end up despawning. But okay, so we have some fuckers over here. Let's take care of these. That was horrible. How did they not notice me? Well, they're probably about to notice me, I'm not gonna lie. Well, I mean, that wasn't really a critical hit, but it worked. And now they got me. Okay. Ooh, and there's a cooking pot here. That's actually perfect, because I wanted to cook some things. I'm just gonna go ahead and it's my vocal club here. Ooh, they have a soldier. Wow, I didn't expect to actually be able to sneak up on this dude. But they do have a soldier's broadsword, which I will take. I will happily take. Nice. And what's next? Okay. Got some spicy peppers. I'm happy there's a cooking pot here, though, because I do have quite a bit of food that I could cook. Thank you. I love how I just thank the enemies for hurting me. And it looks like that's basically it. There's not really, I mean, is there a chest? Like, there's no way for me to even get up there. Oh wait, but there is. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I am a mess. Okay. Well, that takes care of that. Now let's grab this chest. Ooh, there's 2 chests, actually. One's covered in arrows, apparently. You know, I'm not even surprised. Oh, I guess it was just 1 arrow on the chest. But, yeah, as you can see, I'm also just kind of ignoring most of these weapons. Like, we're basically done with the Great Plateau, and I don't really have a reason. Also, just love the little kick animation. Ooh, 5 arrows. Okay. You can never have enough arrows. 100%, but Yeah, just most of these weapons, I'm not even going to bother. Also, I love how it just jumped off despite the fact that I have a perfectly good ramp over here. Anyway, I have some fire arrows, so we're going to go ahead and light that up. And we're actually going to go ahead and cook something. Now, you could just go off of, like, websites telling you different recipes that you can use, but honestly, I'm the type of person that just likes to kind of wing it. And you can also skip the animation so you don't have to watch through it every single time. But I'm just going to go ahead and basically waste all of my materials. We're going to go... Maybe that? Will it give us any sort of stamina boost? We're going to need it, especially right after. There's a reason why, like... Okay, it gives us a little bit. There's a reason why I really need something that gives us stamina, and you'll see probably in the next episode what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm just gonna be basically wasting every little thing I have. Okay, that gives us 6 hearts. I don't think... Okay, so... Maybe... I'm not done cooking. I'm not done cooking, but maybe... I'll have to check, like, the foresty area. Because I thought there was, like, hardy stuff here, which gives you temporary hearts. Maybe not. I guess we'll see. Oh, and there's more guys. Man, I am just like the Breath of the Wild effect is truly starting to kick in. You know, I head towards one destination, and then I get distracted with so many other things. Like, I completely forgot this area existed. Okay. And I really don't want to waste my soldier's broadsword right away, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my traveler's spear. Oh, well, okay. What's the point of having a shield when you just don't know what the hell you're doing with it? Okay. A lot of these camps that I just completely forgot about, I've also forgotten what's in the chest as well, so... Alright, got some amber. And then never go without destroying their crates because they have arrows and other materials that might come in handy. I mean, later in the game you probably won't be relying on this too much, but, you know, it's always still nice to have. And we got another crate over there, but I'm just going to ignore that for right now. While I go ahead... Ooh, even more arrows. And there's another camp! It's great. Okay. I have 69 arrows. Nice. I was actually tempted to just blow up their whole camp, but you know what? It's fine. Just give me your weapon too. Because I actually think that my Traveler's Spear is probably about to break. I mean, it literally is like one of the weakest weapons in this whole game, so I wouldn't be surprised. Okay. Seared steak. What do you got for me here? Probably nothing much. Or nothing at all. Okay. Okay, so I head back over into the snowy area because it's actually one of the easier ways to get over to the last shrine here. Which I believe is, of course, none other than the Stasis Trial. So, the Oadame Shrine. Ooh, okay, that's not good. Well, it doesn't matter that our shield's about to break anyway because, we actually get a new shield here, so fun. Behold, the last time I'll ever have to do the robot voice. Actually, that's a fucking lie. Okay, it's the last time I'm gonna have to do the robot voice on the Great Plateau. But don't get me wrong, there's still gonna be a lot of times where I'm gonna have to do it. Like, I literally have a gun to my head. I have no choice. I have to do it. But, yeah, anyway.
Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling Rune.
I mean, at least it's the last time I'm gonna have to do it for these runes here. but it's only the beginning of my torture. And we got Stasis.
Rune extracted. Fuck my life.
Okay, so Stasis basically can stop objects. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Yep. And I believe in Breath of the Wild 2, they actually showed off what looks to be like a reverse stasis. It looks like you can actually rewind time, like fucking Will Smith. Yeah. So, oh yeah, this is the weapon. I think I mentioned that there would be a weapon that would come very much in handy. Of course, we can't carry it, but there is a weapon that will help us fight a boss on the Great Plateau. I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of my Deku Leaf, or my Korok Leaf. I keep calling it a Deku Leaf for some reason, but yeah, and because there's no other way for us to, we can't like throw it or anything. We have to actually go into the menu to drop it. But that will definitely come in handy, not just in this shrine, but especially against the boss. And you're going to see just how weak the boss is with it. Yeah, I probably shouldn't start heading there now. But yeah, over here, please don't fall on my head. Please don't fall on my head. Okay. This right here, I believe, is a Traveler's Shield. Yes, I was actually right. I was worried that I was wrong. So let's actually go ahead and equip that. Nice. It's actually the shield that fans are most familiar with, especially from the E3 2014 teaser trailer, which I will tell you guys right now, and I love looking fondly back on this moment, but the teaser trailer for Breath of the Wild at E3 2014 was the first video game reveal trailer where I truly lost my shit. From the moment that it said The Legend of Zelda on screen during the digital event, I started screaming, yes, 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 and oh my gosh, when they showed the game, oh, I would give anything to go back to that day. That was so much fun. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and grab the sledgehammer here. We're just going to give it a little spinny whack here. And watch it fly. I'm very happy that didn't knock right into me. I mean, I'm sure that would be possible somehow. The physics in this game are just really weird. I'll admit. But they're also really cool, and I love them. But yeah, this is the final time we're gonna have to witness a death. But then again, I'm skipping it, so not really. But yeah, this is the final time. This is totally the final time we're gonna have to deal with this. That's an obvious lie. There's 116 more shrines in the game. So, yep. We've got a field day ahead of us.
Ho!
Hello, old man. How are you? How the hell did you know I was here? With this, you have now acquired all of the spirit orbs from the shrines on this plateau. Ho ho, extraordinary. That means it is finally time. Time for why you're scaring me, old man. Link, it is finally time for me to tell you everything. But first, imagine an X on your map with the 4 shrines as the endpoints. Find the spot where those lines intersect. He's talking about the top of the Temple of Time, in case you couldn't tell. I shall wait for you there. Way to be mysterious, old man. You couldn't just tell me, oh, I'll meet you at the top of the Temple of Time. Oh, what? That's different. Do you understand where the 2 lines connecting the shrines would cross? There, I will be waiting. Am I hallucinating? What the hell was that? Old man, where the hell did you go? I really feel like that was trying to tell me something. Okay, so before we actually go meet up with the old man, there's a few things still left for us to do on the Great Plateau, so we're actually going to head over there. Are my eyes deceiving me? What the hell are you doing, old man? So, since the old man seems to be busy with something else, God only knows what he's doing, but since he's occupied, I think he wouldn't mind if I just kind of snooped a little bit around his house. He's got some spicy peppers here. Let's go ahead and don't hop up on the table, Link. I know you're getting a little excited, a little too ahead of yourself here, but oh wait, what is this? Is this his diary? It is! The old man's diary. Do I dare? I think I do dare. So this is actually, I previously mentioned that by cooking a specific dish for the old man, he will reward you with the worm doublet, and this is actually where you learn that recipe. I'm a bit of a risk taker, so I didn't think I really needed to go through that trouble of cooking for someone I just met. Like we have to go on a few dates first. You get what I'm saying? Like, before I start cooking for him. But anyway, on this desolate plateau, the only pleasure that brings me comfort is cooking. Yeah, it must. I mean, there's not really anything else for you to do here than eat and kind of drown your sorrows away. And today, I outdid myself. Truly, I created the perfect dish. I call it spicy meat and seafood fried. That actually sounds pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. This recipe not only restores health, but it also keeps me warm, even when traveling in the snowy mountains. With this dish on my side, I no longer have need of that itchy warm double. How the hell did you eat? Like, I'm pretty sure I already mentioned it, but like, how the hell was he even able to fit into this thing? Like, okay, let's read more. I do not know how I allowed this to happen, but it seems I forgot to write down a very important recipe. I know it contained raw meat and spicy pepper. However, I simply cannot remember what else I used. My age is catching up to me. Sadly, on this lonely plateau, I have only my knowledge and memory to rely on. Still, yeah, he really needs a girlfriend. If I did find someone who knew the missing ingredient, I would happily reward them with my warm doublet. However, it seems unlikely that such a miraculous wish will ever be fulfilled. You're damn right, because I already have the warm doublet and have no need for that. So yeah, I think we're done here. He's got another axe. I'm fine with what I got. Another stemel shroom will definitely come in handy. I'm just gonna leave the axe, honestly. Got some more mushrooms over here. And I will actually take the pot lid just so I can kind of grind up on arrows a bit. If there are any enemies that would be willing to spare some for me. Oh yeah, before I forget, there's also a Korok Seed on top of this guy's house because, of course, there is. Yeah, haha, suck my dick. Another camp over here. Why do I let this happen to myself? There. Thank you for not noticing, other guys. You know what? I think now's the time. I think I'm just gonna ruin their entire day. It literally killed only one. I'm sad now. I'm sad. For a second, I thought they were crying over their dead brother, but these guys don't have any feelings, so gotta break this guy's guard. Oh no, yeah. That'll happen. Okay, we got another chest, and there's also like a bombable wall here too, so. And then after this, I think I'm actually gonna head towards the foresty area again, because there's a few things that we can do over there before meeting up with the old man. Alright, what do we got? A throwing spear that I actually can carry. I thought I had no... Oh, well, to be fair, I did just break a Boko Clip, so that probably explains it. Oh yeah, it was one of my spike Boko Clips. I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get bombs. I'm not gonna waste any fire arrows on this. Alright, and the bees probably didn't enjoy... Actually, they didn't get bugged by it. But you know what? I'm gonna be an annoying little shit. Oh, well, that didn't last long. I actually started shield surfing. Oh gosh, no. Get out. Okay, and I can actually go ahead and shoot this down and take it. Alright, what do we got here? Bomb arrows, nice. Okay. And I don't think there's anything on top of here. I really don't. Okay. I was wondering if maybe it was like a Korok Seed or something, but nope. And I know for a fact I'm going to miss several of the Korok Seeds here on the Great Plateau, but you know what? Also, I love how every time, despite the fact that I've already gotten seared steak before, the pop-up keeps appearing, but anyway. As I was saying, I have mentioned before, but I'm probably not going to be getting all the Korok Seeds. I mean, I'll try to get as many as I can, for sure, but in fact, I will actually be picking up a few of the ones I know of around the Great Plateau. So let's go do that. Okay, so starting off, of course, we have this one, which we can just catch on fire here. Just like that. We get a rock. Hello, sir. And then we have a little flower over here, which we just have to follow, and that should also reward us with a Korok Seed. Once it turns white, that's like the last one you have to get. Alright, and that makes 5. And then one of the last ones I'll get for right now is actually up here. On this very conveniently shaped hill. Or whatever the hell this is. Oh! I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. But I'm not gonna lie, that was actually really fun, and if my rock didn't fall to its death, I would do it again in a heartbeat. It also looks like I missed a camp over here. Why can't I do this? You know what? There's no point in me even trying to be stealthy. Like, I already know how it's gonna turn out in the end, so I might as well just make the most out of it. Alright, let's go. Are you ready to rumble, boys? Let's go. Oh, and they have plenty of weapons for me to steal. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That is not good. But it was worth it. I can't carry any more weapons, actually. Yeah. I'll get rid of one of these axes. How about that? Oh, there's another fucker. Okay. Oh, beat you to it. Okay, what do you got for me? Okay. Now there's actually like one more area I specifically want to check out, and I think we're actually really close by it. I guess we'll see. Yes, I was actually 100% correct. Okay. There should be another skull base, or whatever you want to call it, over here. Oh, and look, tons of tall grass with a single campfire. What a perfect combination. Okay. And lots of wind, too, because if the fire alone wasn't bad enough. Okay. Ooh, would you look at that? I like the sound of this. Oh, that could have gone a lot better. Oh, I was hoping the whole base would have, like this whole watchtower thing would have gotten destroyed, but I guess not. Oh, but yeah, this wind is gonna make for a fun time. Look at all this. Oh, that is not good. Okay. We got a chest here. Not a chest we have to specifically unlock, though, which all those chests just have that same distinct design of that angry face, or whatever you want to call it. Like the skull-looking chests is what I'm trying to say. But okay. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. He's not causing me much trouble, so... You know, he thinks he's slick by shooting all these arrows, but, you know, he really isn't. I'm trying to see if I can take any of his arrows, but no. Or I can, and I'm just not looking hard enough. What the hell is up here? I don't remember this part. Where are we going? Okay then. You know what? While we're at it, I might as well get this Korok Seed over here. Like, I mean, it's not too much out of the way. I was already curious enough to check out what's over here anyway, so. Which, you know, I should be a hardcore Zelda fan, but, you know, even the big Zelda fans may not remember every little thing. Like, this game is massive, so, yeah, there's a chance that, you know, after not playing the Great Plateau for so long, I'm gonna forget some things. But yeah, I do remember how to do this. Alright, let's grab it and go. So the last thing I wanted to do before we meet up with the old man was take down a boss. And I think that's what I'm about to do. Also, I love how I'm being all menacing with my sword, but that's not actually what I'm going to be using to defeat this thing. Say hello to Stone Talus. Hello, sir. How are you today? I was gonna ask for directions, but that's not what I meant. Okay. Yeah, that works. I don't think he wants to negotiate. I think I'm just gonna take this dude out. Okay. All I wanted to do was ask for directions. But don't worry. He'll learn his lesson. All you have to do, I'm gonna wait for my stamina to heal a little bit. And then let's just go to town. And there we go. Okay. Yeah, he's very easy if you have the iron sledgehammer. Like, way too easy. I'm not sure if a lot of people knew that when the game was being shown at E3 2016. Because I remember watching a lot of footage of this boss fight back then, and a lot of people struggled. There were a lot of people struggling, but when you think about it, it's a really easy boss. And I will say, I love that there are several overworld bosses in this game. They're all over the world, but I wish there was more of a variety with the bosses you fight in this game. Like, if it seems like it's either a Stone Talus, or a bigger Stone Talus, or a Hinix, or, you know, a Molduga if you're in Gerudo Desert. But really, like, there's not too much variety, and I hope in Breath of the Wild 2, we actually get to see some of that variety. Like, recently some patents came out for, some things we can expect from Breath of the Wild 2, and one of the things showed Link basically using his bow in the sky. So imagine, like, big boss fights in the sky, like air combat and whatnot. I think that would be just so cool. Okay, so now that I think I've taken care of everything that I wanted to on the Great Plateau, we're now finally ready to meet up with the old man. Wait, what? I didn't know you were into some glowy shit, Statue of Hylia. That's hype. Alright, let's go. Okay. What do you got for me? I mean, it's glowing, so it obviously means something important. I mean, I don't think it was glowing before, so yeah. Let's check it out. You who have conquered the shrines and claimed their spirit orbs, I can offer you great power. I don't know, it sounds like a trap to me. It appears you have claimed 4 spirit orbs. In exchange for 4 spirit orbs, I will amplify your being. So tell me what it is that you desire. So yeah, this is basically how you get new heart containers and stamina in the game. Other than, you know, a few bosses that will give you heart containers. But, so yeah. I'm gonna try and figure out a pattern of how I can go about upgrading. I don't want it to seem like I'm just getting hearts or just getting stamina. So I'll probably come up with, like, a clever little pattern about how I'm gonna upgrade. But, for now, I'm gonna go with a heart container. I shall grant the power you seek. Then of course we get that classic jingle. Alright. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. I swear if you call me that one more time, old man. The blessing of the goddess has made you that much more resilient, I see. Here I am. Get up here quickly. I hope you fall to your death, old man. You're starting to piss me off. Okay, old man, what is it that you want? Everyone seems to be glowing, though. Like, what? Am I missing out on something big? Like, y'all need to tell me this shit. But anyway, I'm here, so can you please give me the paraglider now?
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power, and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, bravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, the princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Damn, that just got real badass real quick. Go on, here's the Paraglider, just as I promised. Fucking finally. Thank you, old man. Oh, I'm sorry. King Rogue Boss Farabas Hyrule. Thank you, my good sir. And with that, our job here on the Great Plateau is finished. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. Way to go disappearing on me, old man. I thought we were going to partner up. You were going to be my sidekick. Come on, man. Alright. And now, we only have one job left to do. Fucking fly, boys. Let's go. It's about time. Also, I would like to mention, I love how, the king, he's just like, oh, it would be very reckless to go to Hyrule Castle. But, to be fair, we very much could do that if I had the balls to, that is. Also, he briefly mentioned that Hyrule is a kingdom that no longer exists. Then where the fuck are we? Where are we if Hyrule doesn't exist? Like, I get what he was saying, but I just find it a bit funny to look at it like that. But anyway, yeah, we have the Paraglider now. So there's a lot we can do. For one, we can actually leave the Great Plateau, and that's what's going to be happening in the next episode. Yeah, I've been going for quite some time now. I just wanted to make sure I got everything taken care of on the Great Plateau. There's probably a few things I missed. In fact, I know for a fact there's a few things that I missed, but, you know, it's nothing too important. And what matters is that in the next episode, we are going to be heading out into what belies beyond the Great Plateau. I'm so excited. Technically, I probably could have gotten the Great Plateau done a lot sooner, but I just wanted to show as much as possible. So yeah. But yeah, I think this is the perfect place to end off this episode. I hope you all are enjoying the Let's Play. I'm so excited. We're finally getting off the Great Plateau. And that all happens in the next episode. So guys, be sure to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it, as well as be sure to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with all my content. But with that being said, I want to thank you all so much for watching. Until next time guys, I've been Zelda Inferno, and I'll see you later. Bye.